Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. I also have some self-study courses about manifesting your specific person, and I do have a members-only channel with a lot of perks for members, including weekly live workshops with a different manifesting topic each week, weekly live group coaching, a lot of exclusive content, monthly challenges for a chance to win a free one-on-one coaching session with me, and a lot more. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website or to my membership channel. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a technique that is very, very little talked about in the manifesting community. And if you ask me, it's actually one of the most effective techniques or methods, if you will, which you can use to manifest an SP, a specific person. And this is called the I Become You technique, and I'm going to explain to you what it is, how you do it, how you implement it. So this is what I'll be discussing in today's video. Stay tuned. So first of all, and before I dive in deeper, let me say that manifesting an SP, a specific person, just like with any other desire, primarily depends on your dominant inner state, dominant inner energies, dominant inner perceptions and assumptions about the situation, and not on any one specific technique or method. So I don't want you guys to go away from this video today thinking that this technique is superior to anything else, this is the technique that I need to do, and all the other techniques I might have been doing are useless, I've been wasting my time this whole time. Nothing like that, nothing of the sort. The only reason why I'm suggesting this technique, and of course it's up to you if you want to try it or not. It doesn't mean that if you don't want to try it, that you won't manifest your SP. Of course you can manifest your SP regardless. Is because it's a technique that, as I said in my intro, I personally find very, very effective. It's a technique that is not talked about very much in the manifesting community. And it's also a technique that can help you get very deeply into the state of the wish fulfilled. And it can be surprisingly effective for a lot of people, primarily to help them change their state. And then that shifted state does manifest the SP. So always remember, it's not the technique itself that manifests the SP, it is the shift in your inner state, your inner perceptions, your inner feelings about the situation that is going to manifest your SP. With that being said, what is this technique, this I Become You technique? And it's a technique that Neville Goddard himself talked about, among the many other things, of course, that he talked about in the course of his career and his teachings. And this is viewing the world, viewing the relationship, viewing your manifestation from the eyes of your SP instead of your own eyes. In other words, you want to start imagining your SP talking to you, showing up for you, interacting with you, and so on, not from your own eyes, not from your own perspective and point of view, but from their own eyes, from their perspective and from their point of view. So you want to start looking at yourself from the eyes of your SP. You want to be talking to yourself as if you are your SP talking to you. I hope that makes sense. You want to start catching the feelings of whatever it is that you're practicing within, whether you're practicing inner conversations or visualizations, or you're scripting or you're affirming, or whatever it is that you're doing, from the eyes of your SP looking at you, interacting with you, as opposed to you receiving whatever it is from your SP. Now, there's nothing wrong, of course, with going vice versa, and in fact, this is what most people do, and many people who persist and are successful in changing their states, of course, then go on to manifest their SP afterwards. But like I said, it tends to be a very effective technique for a lot of people because it helps a lot of people go deeper into the state of the wish fulfilled. If you want to, you can even imagine yourself being in the body of your specific person, looking at the world with the eyes of your specific person, looking at you and your relationship from the eyes of your specific person and their perspective, their point of view. And of course, when I say that, I don't mean from your limiting beliefs. I don't mean from the old story. I don't mean from any current circumstances that are unfavorable. I mean from the story that you're actually creating in your imagination and what you're actually manifesting. So if you're manifesting, let's say, your SP to have stronger feelings for you, and you're imagining them telling you that they love you, if you want to try this technique, you want to be imagining them telling you that they love you as if you are them. And the feelings of love and affection that they feel, you want to be feeling them within yourself as if you are them, as if you are your specific person. And of course, you can let your imagination go wild. You can take it as far as you want. You can take it as deeply as you want. Don't limit your imagination. Don't restrict it. Let it take you wherever it takes you, and see how amazing you're going to feel, how deeply you're going to feel that shift in your state and that shift in your energy, and how you're also going to start viewing your SP in a different way through using this technique. So if, for example, you're affirming that your SP is thinking about you all the time, maybe you want to take that a step further and reverse it by using the I Become You technique and become your SP in your imagination and start thinking of you from their own eyes, from their own point of view. Like I said, this is something that a lot of people have found very effective, a lot of people have found very interesting, and a lot of people have found very helpful in actually understanding their SP more, feeling deeper feelings for their SP. Because let's face it, a lot of you guys who are manifesting your specific person have a backstory with them, and alongside any feelings of love, longing, and so on that you might be harboring for them, you might also be harboring resentment, frustration, impatience, anger even, and all these kinds of unpleasant feelings that essentially keep you stuck in the old story. So it's possible that by implementing this technique, this will help you depart from those feelings and embrace your new story that you're creating and manifesting more wholly, more fully, and with less fear and less doubt. So if this is a technique that you feel like trying, if you feel a little adventurous, if you feel like you could try something different, then do this, see how it works for you, see what comes up for you. You might be very, very pleasantly surprised. And allow yourself to go as deeply as you want to go and as deeply as your imagination takes you. Once again, it's not the technique itself that is going to manifest your specific person, but the state that this technique might help you create within yourself might very well be the boost that you need in seeing movement with your manifestation or getting your manifestation all together. So do it if you feel so inclined. Try it, see how it works for you, and I hope it really, really helps you and can give your manifestation a lot of traction and momentum. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.